So the internet want to divide into two because of Big Brother's coded, will I call it coding? Some said it that Big Brother blasted Emissi in the diary room. Others said, oh, Big Brother exposed Emissi in the diary room. Whatever be the case, of course, I'm here to know your sincere opinion about this. In case you don't know what happened, of course, Emissi entered the diary room just as a normal housemate on a normal day, and they asked her about the prank of Big Brother putting earthworms on them. And Emissi said that when she woke, she didn't know what was happening, and when she woke up, she thought that she had seen a ghost. She still feels like it was in a dream, like she's seeing a ghost. That it took her time for her eyes to even clear on what is going on. But that aside, Big Brother all of a sudden from nowhere still asked towards the end of Emisi's diary session. Big Brother out of the blues, I was shocked. Even there was shock in Emisi's face because Big Brother is bringing this faith issue again. Big Brother asked Emisi that in the last diary session that you told me about the issue you had with faith, you admitted that you were wrong. Is that true? Emissi said yes, that she admitted then that she was wrong by using the pan that was meant for faith. So Big Brother now asked her again, why do you think that you were wrong? It's not just about admitting, oh, I'm wrong. You have to know why you are wrong so that we'll know that this your admission is coming from your heart or something. So Emissi said, I don't know, many explanations, that she was wrong because it was for faith and she used it, but she was expecting that faith will allow them to use it together. That was what she said. That even though she knew that it was for faith, that she was very hungry then, and her expectation was that faith will allow her use it, or maybe they will use it together since they want to cook. That she didn't even know that Faith wanted to cook, that Faith was looking for pepper, that sometimes Faith adds pepper in his tea and then so she wanted to use it sharply because she was hungry. And that what pained her is the way that Faith was dragging it back and forth, that she was not expecting all those reactions from Faith. Big Brother said, okay, before that day, before that event happened, before that whole altercation happened, were you friends with Faith? Why are you not expecting that he will react like this? Like this guy, you people have had one or two that you people were not talking to each other. There were like a rift between you guys. So why were you not expecting that Faith will react the way that he reacted? You understand? I said regardless that she can't remember whether they were cool then or they were not cool, but it shocked her say Faith reacted in such a manner. Well, that was how people, many reaction. Others are saying, why is Big Brother bringing past issue, that they have gone past faith issue and all? Let me tell you why Big Brother will bring this issue, because after the eviction, everybody was expecting that Big Brother will address some issues regarding Faith, Rude Boy, K-Bobo, and some other housemates that broke the rule. You understand? So as the eviction ended and Big Brother did not address any such things, people were still tagging official handles. People were still calling him out. Oh, he's partial. Oh, he swept all those intimidation and all those things under the carpet. Oh, Emissi is not safe in that house. Many things. If you're on Twitter, as it is hot, even on Facebook, you understand, people were calling him out. So I think that was why Biggie had to bring up the issue, so that the viewers that are watching the diary session will know that Emissi have admitted before that she is wrong. So maybe Big Brother will say, okay, since you know that you are wrong, why am I addressing it? They told you that this pan is for Faith, you still took it. You were expecting a different reaction from somebody that is not your friend or something like that. So I think that was why Biggie brought out the issue. And I think all Emissi stars should chill at this point. You know why you people have to chill? Because your baby girl Emissi, she's doing well, she's okay. She's making new friends. Isabella. Big so Kola is ever ready to stand as a rock for her. So you people should not worry. She's a strong babe. You people should stop making it fate trend, because the more you are talking about this fate issue, calling his name, typing his name, he's trending unnecessarily. So if Big Brother decided to die the matter, allow him die it. Okay? Emissi will be fine. She's strong, all right, and what goes around comes around. If actually what transpired between them, that Faith was wrong and was intentionally doing anything to Emissi, don't worry, his repercussion is waiting for him. We are still in week 5 or so there is still a long way to go. He's gonna get what he deserves on the show. He's still going to mess up, you understand? So let's just chill about all this faith issue and all that. Well, just as you can see on your screen, this person tweeted, regardless of whether or not housemates are cool with each other, there is no justification to violence on another housemate, more so a male upon a female on BBN. Just because you don't like them or you're not cool with them at that moment. They gave Bright a strike. Why not Faith? Yes, this is another angle to look at it. You understand? They gave not just a strike did they give to Bright. They gave him double portion. But like I said, let's just move on from all this. Anyway, moving forward, Emissi have been very handy in the house, helping out, braiding hair. Like Emissi used to make Big Soso hair, even Doris hair, Isabella's hair. And I'm like, I don't know, because past season they used to get points and they used to win millions in this making of hair in Lush, like with Lush brand. I'm like, if it's like that, Emissi should be waiting maybe during the weekend, or maybe anytime she's doing their hair, she should wear Lush hair merch so that they will be giving her points. Because if you're not wearing their merch and you're working on, people say they will not give you points. But that aside, here, even in today's diary session, you could see that Kola said he has not spoken about Emissi in the diary room. Funny enough, he just did it once, maybe far back in week 1, and since then, like, Emissi has not come to his mind to talk about. But of course, today he gave Emissi her accolades, praising her of taking care of him, being there for him and everything. Big Brother had to cut him short and told him that your diary session has come to an end. You don't do Kola, come they go. One thing that Kola also said in the diary room is about Dede. Like, Dede was expecting him to consider her first while kissing Isabella. And Kola was like, why will I consider you first and put you as a priority? Why you don't put me as a priority? This is Kola talking in the diary room, because Kola no fit talk this thing in front of Dede, but he has a lot to say at Dede's back. But it is well. We are not judging anybody. But I'm happy at least that he's voicing out in the diary room, because this guy has not held Dede accountable for her reaction. Because you said you have a serious man on the outside, you said you cannot have anything to do with Kola. Why are you overreacting because he kissed another baby in the house? You get that kind of a thing. But all Kola used to do in front of Dede is apologize, explain, apologize and explain. Then he will come to the diary room and come and say, oh, Dede is expecting me to make her my priority, why she's not making me her own priority, and all those kind of a thing. Well, it is well that he knows that he's not Dede's priority, and he should be reciprocal. You understand? Well, moving forward, that game that Dede even brought, where they say they are going to have bedmates, the guy should choose a lady that they are going to spend the night with. I knew, even Doris clocked her immediately, that she brought that game just to cause something in the house. Anyway, remember, Cohen said that this Dede told him to choose her as bedmate. Dede also went behind and told Kola to also choose her as bedmate. Kola said it with his mouth. So if you imagine now, if Jason opened his mouth, it's possible that Dede could have told Jason to also choose her as bedmate. I don't know what she wants to achieve with all those clashing of this fish's head, but of course we are here for the game.